Kitties. Good morning. How are you today? Once again, you're welcome to British Ivy School's e-learning platform. And we are starting with what? House science. And my class is EY2. And guess our topic. Somebody say table manners. Say table manners, okay? I need you to do an exercise for me. Okay, let's go. Some have food, but cannot eat. Some can eat, but have no food. We have food, and we can eat. Glory be to God. Amen. Amen. Are you happy? Good. So guess what? Are we about to eat? Alright. Our topic is what? Table manners. I know somebody will like this. Okay, let's look at what is the meaning of what? Table manners. Okay. I just sang a song now, and that shows that I want to do what? Eat. Okay. Table manner. Table manner. I have to first of all what? I want to eat my food. Observe. What's the first thing to do? After washing my hands, I come to my table. I do what? I start what? Eating my food. Did you see me on someone's table? I'm on my table. Good. Am I sitting on the table? No. Am I backing my food? No. Am I standing? Rather, I'm well what? Seated. That is to say, there are some rules or there are some practices that must be put in place before you start eating your food. You can't be eating and be jumping. You can't be eating and be playing, okay? And you can't be eating and be singing because there is time for everything. Somebody say, there is time for everything. Now, I want to eat. Am I writing? No. I am. I want to start eating my food. I'm not holding pencil. I need to focus on the food. You can't be eating and be writing. Good. So let's look at what table manner is. Okay. I said table manners can be defined as those things we must do while eating. Okay? Good. You don't just start eating. You need to prepare yourself. You need to set yourself correctly before you do what? Start eating your food. And everything we do in this life has what? Rules, practices, or principles. Okay? If you want to pray, you kneel down, you close your eyes. Okay? The same thing applies when you want to eat your food. You also need to do what? Put those practices in place because they are very, very what? Important. When you don't practice them, you are likely to injure yourself or something bad may occur. Okay? So they are very, very important. We need to do what? We need to do what? We need to put them in place. Okay, so I said it can be defined as what? Those things we must do while eating. Or it can also be defined as behavior that is considered what? Correct. Good. You remember you have what? Good behaviors and bad what? Behavior. So, but we are talking about what? The good ones, okay? Defined as behavior that is considered correct while having a meal on a table. Okay, so let's look at some of the examples, some table manners that must be maintained. Can you tell me one? Good, do not talk while eating. Okay, let's start. It's very, very important, like I told you. Table manners, you can't do without it. It must be applied once you want to start eating your food. Okay, so let's look at some of them. Number one, do not talk while eating. It is very, very what? Important. It is very wrong to be eating and at the same time to be talking. Do you know why? The food can take a wrong passage. I mean, when you are talking and at the same time you are eating, you can do what? It can harm you, okay? Is that okay? So you need to, either you finish your food or you talk before you start what? Eating. But the moment you start eating, my dear, you need to do what? You need to stop what? Talking. So you finish your food. Okay? But if it is paramount or it is important that you want to say that thing, you need to finish the food in your mouth. You can't be having food in your mouth and be saying something. Mommy, mom, mom, mom. No, that's what? Wrong. You need to what? Finish the food in your mouth. Okay? So number two, do not play while eating. Because you can throw up the food, you can vomit. When you're eating, you are jumping, you can throw up, or something else may happen and it will not be good, okay? So do not play, because there is time for everything. There is time to write, there is time to play, and there is time to do what? Eat, okay? So because you are eating, you don't need to play. Is that okay? So do not play while what? Eating. You need to finish your food before, and even allow it to digest before you start eating your food. But if you want to play, you need to finish playing before you move to your food. You can't be playing and be eating. And next time, if I see you eating and be playing, what am I going to do to you? I'm going to give you punishment. Is that okay? So number 3, good posture must be maintained when eating. And somebody asks, Miss Nnewi, what's posture? Okay, look up. Observe. When you want to sit, you have to what? Posture simply means what? Your sitting position. You have to sit what? Correctly. Okay? So you can eat your food and your food will be well digested. You can't be standing and be eating. You can't be jumping and be eating. So this is what? A good posture. And as you can see me, I'm what? Eating my food. By so doing, your food is going to do what? Digest what? Properly. And you will not throw up. Is that okay? So this is what we call what? Good posture. Good. And I don't want to see you lying down and at the same time. Some people, they will lie down and they will be eating. That's what? Very wrong. Number 4, always close your mouth when chewing food. That's very, very correct. Some people, when they are chewing, they'll be doing, no, that is what? Wrong. Because you are not what? It is only God that can be chewing and be doing what? Opening, chewing his cord, doing nom. Is that okay? So when you're eating, you need to eat right. When you input the food, you have to chew it gently. Can I see you chewing? I don't want to hear the sound. Just do it down gently, okay? Good. So always close your mouth. Don't open your mouth that someone will be seeing what? The food you are chewing. No, it's quite disgusting. When you are eating and you are making noise or you are chewing it loud, it is what? It is disgusting. What does that mean? It makes somebody to feel somehow. Is that okay? So if you see someone chewing and opening mouth, tell the person, no, that's not correct. And teach the person the right one. Okay. So number 5, food must not be rushed. Very, very important. The moment you finish somehow food, some people will not wash their hands, they will rush to their food. It is not what? Good. You have to eat what? Gently. Even if it's your favorite food. Maybe you like Indomie so well, you like jollof rice so well. Please, that same way you eat the ones you don't like very well, also apply it in the ones that you like very well. That is to say, you have to do what? Eat gently. Can you see me? You have to eat what? Small, small. Okay? Do not rush it. Even if it's your favorite what? Food. What did I say? Even if it's your favorite what? Food. You have to take it easy in order that the digestion will be what? Will be very, very what? Your food will go down very well. That is what I mean by digestion, okay? It will move down very well. Number 6, water must be made available before what? Eating. Good. Whatever thing you need to put in place, your spoons, your thread, you need to do what? Bring it before you start eating. Not when you sit there and say, Mom, Miss Nnewi, my water. No. You have to place all the things you need on your table, and the moment you sit, you are seated. No movement. Is that okay? So, water must be made available because sometimes somebody will be eating. Next thing, you start looking for water and it may not be good, okay? The food will choke you. So, always keep your water, keep your food, and everything you need before you start what? Eating, because it has what? Procedures, and it has to be maintained. Failure to do that is likely to do what? To throw up. Is that okay? Good. So let's look at some table manners that must be maintained in the school. Yes. Somebody will say, do we have table manners in school and table manners at home? We have different words because there are different words, platforms. So we have different table manners, but we are still talking about what? Table manners. They are all what? Correct. So let's look at some table manners that must be maintained in the school. When you are in school, listen, always remain on your seat while eating. What did I say? Don't move to your neighbor's seat. Don't pick. Let me see your food. Hey, Indomie. No, jollof rice. It is very what? Wrong. Always. I said, remember this word. Always remain on your seat while eating. On no account should someone say, teacher, excuse, let me do this or let me go and read. No, it's not accepted. Okay. Number 2, always mind your food. Good. Always what? Your food and your body belong to you. What did I say? Your food. Look up. My food and my body belong to me. I don't have any business with someone by my side or someone in front of me or someone behind me. Okay? You just need to mind your table. Focus on your food until you are done what? Eating. Can you see me? What is the teacher doing? She is eating. Is she dancing? She is minding her food. Is that okay? So that should be applied while in school. Okay, lastly, do not pour your food away. Good. Do not do what? Even if you don't like the food, eat the ones you get and cover the rest. Do not pour your food away. Okay, or sometimes you'll be playing and your food will pour. No, that is why you need to sit and get yourself ready before what? Eating. This is what? For school. This is what? For school. So, some table manners at home, okay? Yes, we talked about do not talk while eating, do not play. Then, do not carry your food to the sitting room when you are eating. Either you go to the dining table or the situated position for you to eat your food, okay? Don't carry your food to the kitchen or don't eat in the kitchen or your sitting room. You need to carry the food to the dining and sit correctly. Is that okay? And somebody will ask, Miss Nonya, is it good to maintain table manners? It is very, very what? Important. It is very good. Why? Number 1, it makes your food to do what? To digest better. Okay? And it makes you to be what? When you are in a safe or well-seated position, your food will go down very well and you yourself will enjoy the food. So I believe I made a point. So we progressed. Alright. Thank you very much for joining us. Homework. Okay, homework. Mention 4 table manners that you know. Okay? Yes, the ones I've taught you. I need to write it A, B, C, D, 4. Is that okay? Thank you very much for joining us once again. British Irish School Cares.